Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Seata Ibizy and you're watching 5 minutes review. Let's go around. The fifth generation of Seata Ibizy is a huge step forward towards perfection. The car looks perfect from every side. Each body element has been designed in such a way that the whole things stand out from the competition. The silhouette is compact and very sporty. Right guys, let me start as usual from the boot. So that's the key. Lock, unlock and unlock boot. Let's check how it's work. So let's close the car. Yeah, with the mirrors and open it also with the mirrors movement. And let's open the boot. You can only unlock it and you need to open it using your hand. Amount of liters you can see right now on your screen, and I will show you dimension and what you can find inside the boot. As you can see, the boot is quite big, I will say, compared to the not very small car, but it's a compact size car. Anyway, definitely you can find more room inside the Seata Ibizy than in Audi A3. As you can see, you've got only one light in the boot. You've got two hooks. You've got something like let's say double floor, but that's very cheap quality. Look at that. I don't like it, to be honest with you. I don't like it. And you've got the compressor below that, but you've got also lots of space for the properly spare wheel. Okay, about the, let's check dimension. The boot is wide up to 40 inches, that's mean 100, almost 102 centimeters. The boot is high up to the shelf, 54 centimeters, so that's mean a little bit over 21 inches. And the boot is long, exactly like that, 73 centimeters, that's mean almost 29 inches, and I will say it's quite big and lots of space inside the boot compared to the car. Right, that's all about the boot. Let's go under the bonnet. Just to confirm, that is 2022. I'm not sure why it's 2022 if the plates is from 21, but anyway, 2022 Seata Ibizy 1.0 TSI with 95 horsepower, sport 5 doors hatchback, and the price of the car is it's almost 17,000 pounds, and fuel consumption 51.4 mpg. Yeah, you can do it, definitely. Let's check under the bonnet, which is not very heavy. Yeah, it's okay. So that's the engine, all version or option you can see right now on your screen, and I can say from myself that there is lots of space around the engine, so that's good for car mechanics. Alright guys, let's go inside the car. Let's check first the handle as usual. So that's standard in Seat or any VAC, that handle movement, but you've got lots of space. Look at that, even for two fingers. Let's check the quality of the door. So the upper part is made of hard plastic. Here it's nice and soft. Also a little bit soft, but can you hear that? Yeah, there is something like, let's say 2 millimeters of foam and nothing else. The lower part is also made of hard plastic, and you've got quite spaces, pocket and space for the water, bottle of water. So the seat itself, they are, I will say, nice and very comfortable, and yeah, the headrest is very soft. You've got huge side support, which is, I will say, okay. It's not that soft like in Seat Arona. That's Alcantara, which is quite nice, I will say. Yeah, and also the side support on the seat is also soft, but it's alright. Okay, let me jump inside the car. Right guys, I'm inside the Seata Ibizy, and I tell you that I like the car. I like this interior. I will show you exactly everything about the interior step by step, but first what I find out, there is lots of room inside the car on the front for the driver and for the passenger, and definitely in Audi A3 you will find less space than in this car. I will start from the visibility as usual. So as you know, I'm 193 centimeters tall, the driver's seat now is on the lower position, and the camera will be on my eye level, just to show you what I see around myself. First, the A-pillar, which are on both sides very, very narrow. Very narrow. You have small side mirrors, and to be honest with you, the shape of the mirror just limited your visibility, I will say. Because if they will be a little bit wider on the bottom side, you will see much, much more. Okay, apart of that, you've got a little bit space between the A-pillar and the mirror, so that's huge bonus, I will say. Look at the front, you've got beautiful visibility. Usually I'm complaining about that mirror, but in this car, I will say it's on the perfect level. Usually the mirror is just like that, on that level. Here is very, very high, and also look at that, the mirror is very, very narrow. Very narrow. It's long, but it's narrow, so that's great, because look at that, and I've got lots of room from the lower part of the mirror and the lower part of the windscreen, so that's perfect. The same story here, so yeah, it's everything is fine, I would say. Beautiful visibility, and when you look at the back, you don't see much. You've got some small windows in the C-pillar. What else? Let's check the quality of the dash. The dash is made of, I would say, that's something like a plastic, but plastic and rubber. Yeah, that's soft. Look at that. You see? So that's nice. I like the design of that, of the air vents, which reminds me those one from Audi. Yeah, very similar. Here is everything, like I said, is nice and soft. This is, it looks like aluminium, but this is plastic. You can hear something, but it's alright. It's a little bit movement, but doesn't make any sound, so that's okay. So about the space, let's take a look quickly. So as you can see, I've got lots of space around my leg, so that's fine. Here is also fine. Above my head is, I would say, 7-8 fingers. So 7-8 fingers is perfect. So you've got multifunctional steering wheel, which is made of, I would say, nice and very pleasant in touch material. Yeah, that's nice and soft even, I will say. And that piece of plastic also looks like aluminium. So okay, fine, it's fine. You've got virtual clocks in this car and huge touch screen. I really like it. Let me turn on the car. Look at that. Okay, no worry about it. At the moment anyway. All the function you can adjust from the steering wheel. Also you've got here, oh, that's the clocks. Look at that. I like it. I really like it. You've got like few options of the clocks, and also you can get sat nav between the clocks. Oh, there you go. So that's your sat nav. You've got few options to look at the sat nav. You see you've got just this small screen with some details, small screen with the clocks, and you like that. Yes, I really like it, I will say. It looks beautiful. That's your entertainment system, which you can connect with Android and Apple CarPlay. So that's the whole application. That's the main view, which is similar to the MG, I will say. So below the touch screen, you've got your air vents, which looks a little bit different compared to the side one. Below that, you've got your air conditioning panel, which looks exactly like in each Seat model. Below that, induction charger or only shelves, depend of the model. 2 USB port C. That's your gear stick. You've got some modes also. Okay, so eco mode, normal mode, sport, and individual. Lock, unlock. Next to the gear stick, you've got your handbrake, 2 cup holders, but unfortunately it's no armrest. Oh my goodness, I can't believe there is no armrest here. You've got extra wheel storage for your key, another storage, and 12-volt socket. On the storage compartment on the front of the passenger looks like that, and yeah, so it's nothing, I will say, nothing special, but it's okay. Let's take a look on the top. You've got sun visor without any extra light. You don't have any compartment for your sunglasses. Here it's the same story. Right guys, and let's check the quality of the audio system in this car. So that will be song of my friend, and yeah, just check it out.
Тихо льются ночью звуки, по слогам ты учишь азбуку разлуки и рисуешь прописными на стекле заиндевевшим дорогое имя и шепчешь воспоминаниями души ты усталую лечишь. Он спасет от одиночества и холода, я с тобою, слышишь? Я буду петь, пока дышу, я буду петь, пока ты дышишь. Мой голос будет рядом.
Yeah, so I will say it sounds great. Okay, let's go to the back. Okay, as usual, let's start from the... Okay, check the quality of the door. Upper part is made of hard plastic. Here is, compared to the front one, hard also, and very hard arms. So everything, I will say, all the door, the back door, made of hard plastic. Let's take a look inside the car, and I will say, god damn it. And I will say, here is quite nice, quite nice. Yeah, you've got very nice designed seat. I really like it. You've got two pockets. You don't have any extra USB, an extra light here, no handle, no hooks, and very high middle tunnel. And let me jump inside the car. Alright guys, I'm inside the car, and to be honest with you, actually on the back, and to be honest with you, huge surprise, because I was more than sure if I've got lots of space on the front, I will not find many space on the back, but I was wrong. Okay, maybe it's not enough space for my leg, sitting behind myself, but I've still got lots of space for my feet, and the driver's seat now is on the lower position, and to be honest with you, I could travel like that even for a couple miles. Of course, if on the back seat will be maximum 2 people, because to be honest with you, the back seat is designed for 2 adults on my size, or a little bit smaller 2 adults and 1 child. And so apart of that, above my head, I will say like that, 2 fingers, quite enough. I'm more than happy. Okay guys, and that's all about the Seata Ibiza. Please let me know in the comment below what you think about this car, what you think about my review. As usual, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, take care of yourself and your followers, and see you next time.